Okay. This is my last video for the day. Or for whenever I make some more videos. They just had this thing called America's Cup. Okay? Just finished today. And I live in New Zealand, so New Zealand lost. Which I don't really care anyway, but they lost. I had the TV on one time for 5 minutes, and when I had America's Cup on racing. I have never been so fucking bored in my life ever. It is so boring. It's like watching paint dry. It's like watching grass grow. That's how boring it is. And I'm so glad that it's over. You know, all those idiots in the Oracle, they're all New Zealanders. They're just prostitutes. They're just working for who pays them the most. They're whores. Whole half of the American team are New Zealanders. Because they go for where the more money is, because money rules the world. That's the whole joke of it too. And I'm so glad it's over. Now we're gonna have the whole half an hour news today on America's Cup. We lost. And these muppets coming on the fucking TV crying and shit. You know? Who gives a fuck? New Zealand's the kings at rugby. Leave it at that. Not some boring ass racing that every other person on the other team are New Zealanders, which are paid more, which are pretty much prostitutes. That's what they are. They're whores. They do things for money, for more money. Don't blame them. Money rules the world. You won't go nowhere with no money. That's what rules the world, money. If you ever think anything different, that's what rules the world. I'm glad it's over. Don't come back. Don't do this shit again. New Zealand, stick to rugby. The Warriors will never win because they got so many NRL Australian teams. 16 Australian teams NRL. How can they win? They can't. They will never win because it's Australia's game. And then you have the final in 2011, whenever it was. That whole guy was complaining the whole time about Lions, whatever the fuck his name is, on the Manly team, was complaining to the referee. You had ball boys throwing the ball away when there was a Warriors ball. They won't win. They'll never win what the biggest thing is to win in the NRL. They'll never win it because it's Australia's game, and that's what they want to keep it as. It's not like rugby union when it's actually fair. When they have so many Australian teams and so many South African teams, and to try to make it fair in the Super Rugby, and they can't do that in NRL though, because Australia might lose. They might lose. If you had a North Island team and you had a South Island team, maybe it would be a bit fair. But no, we just have a North Island team in the NRL and in rugby league because we're too scared that Australians are too scared that they might lose their little rugby league game. That's why I can't fucking stand it, because it's too much fucking cheating when it comes to Australia and playing rugby league. This isn't what this was about, but this is what pisses me off. I'm glad that America's Cup is over, and I should make a whole new video about rugby league. I should, but I really don't have the breath for any more of it, and I'm going to turn this computer off now. I'm not going to turn the computer off. I'm not going to make any more videos now, and maybe in a few more weeks or something I'll make a rugby league video, but that's the reason I see it. New Zealand, stick to fucking rugby. You're kings at rugby union. Leave it at that. Not about seeing the guys that are in America's Cup and the Oracle are pretty much New Zealanders. Half of the team is New Zealanders, and they just get paid more, so they're on the other team. They've got no pride, no nothing. I'm glad it's over. I'm fucking glad.